Hello dear students, let us continue with exercise 9.1. The second question is, classify the polynomials as monomials, binomials and trinomials. Which polynomials do not fit in any of these categories? That means there are 11 polynomials given to you. You have to classify them according to the number of terms. Now what is a monomial? If it has one term, it is a monomial. If it has two terms, it is a binomial, and three terms, trinomial. And remaining all in general are called polynomials. So let us check how many terms are there in each one and name them. Now see here, the first one. We know that in polynomials or in expressions, the terms are separated by plus or minus sign. So here how many terms are there? 1, 2. So what is it? It is a binomial. 2 terms means binomial. Here only 1000. What is it? A constant term only. So how many terms are there? Only one term. It is a monomial. It is also called a constant polynomial. Okay, because it is only one constant. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4 terms. If 4 terms are there, it is not coming in any category. 4 terms means it will be a polynomial which is not a monomial, not binomial, not a trinomial. So not coming in any category. Not in any category. Here you see 1, 2, 3. So what is it? It is a trinomial. Now here you see 1, 2, 3. How many terms are there? 3 terms. So it is also a trinomial. Now here also 1, 2, 3 terms. So that is also trinomial. Here 1, 2 terms. It is a binomial. Now here 1, 2, 3, 4. So it is not coming in any of the categories. Here there is only one term. So it is a monomial. So let us write here. It is a trinomial. This is a binomial and this is not in any category. And this is a monomial. Now here 1, 2. So it is a binomial. And here also 2 terms. So it is a binomial. This way, according to the number of terms, you can classify them into monomial, binomial, trinomial or in general polynomial. The next topic is addition and subtraction of expressions. In lower classes we have already learnt when we have to add them. We can add only the like terms. Now what are like terms? The terms whose or terms which have the variable parts the same. For example, you cannot add x square to x. You can add x square to x square, x to x and constant to constant. So here it is very easy. You can add directly 7x square plus 6x plus 7 plus this is the second expression 2x square plus 4x plus 9. So here x square plus x square. So it is easy. 7 plus 2, 9x square. Here 6 plus 4, 10x. And 9 plus 7, 60. This way it is easy. Okay. Now, instead of this, if we have some terms different, okay, you see here 4a, 6a, 3b, 7b. Here 2, but here we have 6c. So that is a different term, that is an unlike term. So whatever like terms are there, that we can add, but the unlike term we cannot add, we will write it as it is. So here 4 plus 6, 10a. Now here you see 3 minus 7. So when we have integers with different sign to add, what do? Subtract or find the difference and give the sign of greater 1. So 7 minus 3 is 4 and here 7 is bigger. So its sign is minus. So minus b. Now here we have 6c and here you have 2. So what will you write first? Whichever you want you can write. But since all variables are here, let us write all variables together. So 6c as it is and 2 as it is. Only like terms can be added. Here you see A can be added to A, B can be added to B. If there is any other C here, you can add C to C. Okay, that means addition is possible only with like terms. The next question is add the following. Now here AB, the first expression is AB minus BC. Then BC minus CA, CA minus AB. So here this AB can be written below this. So let us take this AB from here and write here. Okay. Now remove this from here. AB minus AB 0. Minus BC plus BC, that is also 0. Minus CA plus CA, that is also 0. So the answer is 0 here. Okay. So in the next one, I have arranged already all the like terms together. A minus A, 0. Minus B plus B, again 0. This AB is alone, so AB. Minus C plus C, again 0. Here plus BC plus AC. So if you write it AB plus BC plus AC, this will be the sum. So only the like terms you have to take, and if the terms are like and they have same coefficient and with opposite sign, it will become 0. The next one, 2p square q square minus 3p square q square. Here p square q square 2 minus 3, that is minus 1p square q square. Again minus 3pq plus 7pq. So 7 minus 3, 4. Bigger number 7, the sign is plus 4pq. And then here 4 plus 5, 9. And then this here p, there is no other p, so you can write p as it is, plus m square plus n square, 2m square, n square plus n square, 2n square, l square is alone, so l square as it is. Then these all terms are single, so that you can write as it is, 2lm plus 2mn plus 2nl. Now this is vertical method of addition. The same can be done in an easy way by arranging the terms horizontally. That we will learn in the next video. That's all for today. Thank you.